Kevin Costner signals shift away from westerns, need to move on, with his fate in the Yellowstone universe sealed after the show's conclusion, and no word on when the second installment of the Horizon, an American saga franchise, will arrive. Kevin Costner is keeping his options open. In a Radio Times interview about his 8-part documentary, Kevin Costner's The West, the 70-year-old actor, writer, and director discussed his goals at this stage in his career and his desire to move on from certain projects. Is Kevin Costner done with westerns? Costner's career is synonymous with the modern movie western. From his role in 1985's Silverado to his Oscar-winning Dances with Wolves, it's hard not to picture him in a Stetson with a six-shooter. However, when the first part of Horizon, an American saga, premiered in theaters this past year, it did not attract much of an audience. As a result, its sequel was removed from the release calendar. Over the past several months, film festivals have screened the movie, and critics have been less than impressed, noting its over 3-hour runtime. Earlier this year, a lawsuit emerged over an unscripted sexual assault scene, likely complicating matters further. Apparently, this has caused Costner to reconsider his next career move, with a catch, of course. "I'm willing to do anything where I feel like what I'm doing is for myself," Costner said. "It doesn't have to be a western, it could be something else. But when something is no longer interesting to me, or there's some other reason that I need to move on, I'm willing to do that." Costner also wants to stay relevant. Of course, Costner's career extends beyond westerns. His roles in Bull Durham and Field of Dreams keep him linked to baseball. He also delivered notable performances in No Way Out and The Untouchables. Despite coming from the 80s and 90s, these films continue to resonate today. Later in the interview, Costner reflects on how art can endure. "I think you can write a short story, and it can live forever," he said. "You can write a novel, and it can live forever. You can make a short movie, and it can live forever. It's about how you're telling it. It's about if other people are going to be able to relate to it and move to it. That's why there are certain books that continue to live with us, that we pass on to our children." He continues, "I think the hope for me is that I can stay relevant, not only to myself, but to people who find my work. I can't create work that I think is going to find them. I can only create work that, when they do find it, it reflects what I was feeling and my sensibility. And hopefully they're moved by it."